Congratulations if you're an RCB fan. All those years of pain, in case you've been supporting the franchise, both men's and women's team we're talking about here. The women's team, in fact, have done what the men's team hasn't been able to do for more than 1 decade. WPL season 2 winners, the team from Bangalore. It is the Smriti Mandhana led side that has won the final of the WPL 2024 season, brushing aside the Delhi Capitals in their home ground. Let's remind you and
अरे एक यार
what
लेट हो रहा,
joy
मेरी
and what
बैटरी छूट
feelings
जाएगी,
do you
मेरी
feel here
बैटरी
at the
छूटेगी
Arun
यार,
Jaitley
सॉरी।
Stadium? It did appear to begin with, as we had told you and showed you as well, and we're going to be going live to the stadium in just about 5 seconds. That Delhi didn't really have that home advantage because such was the support for RCB fans. You guys, Nitin, Khushi, you guys were outside. Did that roar get to you? The roar of those winning runs which erupted in the stadium?
Yes, 100% you will see people are coming outside from the stadium. And you talked about a home advantage. I clearly believe that Delhi had no home advantage. You see people are coming. I'll just show you once. People are coming and everybody is so happy because Delhi has lost it and RCB has won. But we'll see.
Okay, guys, I think you guys will have to fix your audio. We can't hear you at the moment, so I think you guys will have to fix the audio in case you guys can hear me right now. But I'll just take the conversation forward while you guys fix the audio over there. Those are some of the scenes, by the way, in case you're joining us right now. Those are some of the scenes right outside the Ferozshah Kotla, the erstwhile Ferozshah Kotla, now being christened as the Arun Jaitley Stadium. I see comments over there for RCB over there, and there was a lot of support, as Kushi pointed out. There was a lot of support for the franchise from Bangalore over there. They didn't or wouldn't quite have felt that they were playing away from home. But what a performance there from RCB after conceding so many runs, 60 runs they conceded in the power play itself. For from that point on to be making a comeback of sorts and a big comeback to restrict the Delhi Capitals for a total under 120 runs. Well, that is hats off. The Delhi Capitals did commit harakiri. Let's not forget that they did commit harakiri with the bat. What is it, guys, that the Delhi Capitals players were doing? By the way, there was just poor stroke play. There was poor shot selection. Just never had enough runs on the board.
Archit, you know what? What I felt today, it was just like the fear of big matches. Delhi, had performed fantastic in their league matches. Even in the eliminators, they qualified for the finals directly. But today, what I felt is they were, some kind of fear of big match. There was some kind of pressure on Delhi side. That is why, RCB was fabulous and they dominated Delhi in the both of the departments, even in the batting. As you can see, only Shefali was able to make 40 plus runs, and other hand, in the bowling, RCB, was completely dominant in this match. Delhi tried enough, but they were, they were only able to take 2 wickets. So it was a complete, match for RCB. They have made it for the very first time, and I feel, from there on, the men's team will take, a step forward, and I'm sure they will be thinking now the women's have done. It is our time and our opportunity to take the cup home in the men's IPL as well.
Also, I believe that
Right.
RCB was coming with a lot
Is
of
that
confidence.
so because I see a lot of fans behind you guys right now, have you guys been able to talk to any of the fans? And do they feel because the women's
Yes,
team have
okay,
done it,
okay. We'll
can the
we'll call
men's team
fans.
also do it? Can
Yes.
Virat Kohli do what
This
Kohli
is
did
the
How
in
do
the
you
match.
last
feel? How do you feel?
franchise?
I cannot express our feeling right now.
Are you RCB fan? I'm
RCB
sure.
fan, 16 years waiting.
Yes.
Right over finally.
Do you think this will replicate for men IPL?
Virat Kohli definitely taking the world IPL right now.
Okay.
We can't explain how happy we are right now. The stadium is full of crowd chanting RCB, RCB, and
That is phenomenal.
Few words for the captain Smriti Mandhana.
he playing a fabulous innings. He plays slow, but he's a mind-blowing player right now.
So as you can see, all RCB fans are so happy, super excited. They have won it and this is something very prestigious. RCB men's team is actually waiting for a very long time, to feel to how exactly it feels to be there with the trophy. But
Yes.
women's, it's just second season, and see, they are the champions.
RCB was not the table topper throughout the tournament, but if you see last three matches, today's final, eliminator, and a previous match, they have literally, they were amazing and fabulous. They did a wonderful job. They, like, if you talk about DC today, MI as well, they were the table toppers and they couldn't do it on the day when it
In
was
fact,
needed the most.
interesting trivia over there. They hadn't won against Delhi Capitals across 2 seasons. This was
Yes.
exactly the scenario with Mumbai as well. A couple of nights back, they brushed aside Mumbai, and today they defeated Delhi in their home ground. Remember, 4 matches that they played, two last season, two this season as well. And imagine this,
Yes.
by the way, was Delhi's lowest total the entire campaign, and they've loved playing against RCB. They scored about 180 the other time, which was I think a one-run victory. And the first time that these two teams met, it was a high-scoring 193 odd run match, if I'm not wrong. So Delhi's had been curtailed to such a low total. That just tells you about the disciplined bowling that we saw from RCB. Guys, I'll before you guys, and I understand you guys have to leave. Can we quickly just go around and catch hold of some of the DC fans? Maybe we heard from RCB fans, and I know DC fans are maybe outnumbered as you guys suggested. But what
See,
is the
DC
DC
has
fan
lost the
opinion
match,
over
but
say right
DC,
now?
Yeah, DC has lost the match, but Delhi people are extremely happy because everybody here, almost everybody was supporting RCB, so it is quite difficult to find a DC fan. See, you see just once. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to find
Nice,
DC fan here. Everybody is cheering RCB. दिल्ली का कोई फैन एनीबडी इज फ्रॉम दिल्ली
RCB! RCB!
RCB.
tons and
There's
tons of
nobody
RCB
we could
fans over
find.
there.
Yeah, tons of RCB fans.
Guys, I'll let you guys go. I'll let you guys know. I know you guys have got other duties as well. It was lovely that you guys could get us those visuals from the Firoz Shah Kotla. And to those of you joining us right now, if I can just briefly sum up what happened. Well, just one-way traffic, if I can tell you, because besides the first 6 overs, let's say, of the match, it was all RCB. The first 6 overs, by the way, you thought that Delhi are looking at again another big total against RCB, something that they've done in the past as well, but wasn't quite the case after the wicket of Shefali Verma fell. She, remember, got to a 40 odd in blistering manner, after which Delhi just skittled. They just skittled after that. And the experience of a cap, the experience of a landing, none of that could really come to the fore today. And DC, well, they'll have to blame themselves. 2 years, two back-to-back finals. And as Nitin probably briefly pointed out just a short while back, maybe it has to go down to the occasion getting the better of the Delhi Capitals, because they look flawless in the run up to the final, and they'll be kicking themselves as to what they did after such a positive start. Remember, 60 odd runs in comparison, 25, 30 odd runs is all that you saw from RCB in the chase. Of course, they knew there was no scoreboard pressure, but had DC, and that's what they'd be asking themselves, had they given themselves more runs to play with, maybe the outcome could have been different. But credit where credit's due, and RCB have definitely, they've been able to iron out those issues that they faced in the midway stage of the tournament. They were able to iron it out. Provided a very good finish against Mumbai as well, a clinical performance over there right towards the end, were able to hold them off. And today as well, the better team, rising to the occasion, not getting bogged down by the occasion or the fact, let's say, that they were up against a team that they had never won against, and were, the team that were playing at home, the team that, let's say, had the experience of Lanning, had the experience of Cap. They weren't bogged down by anything like that, and produced one of the great performances that they possibly could have. Hard luck to the Delhi Capitals. Well, wasn't quite their year yet again. And yes, for RCB, the party is going to be a long one. This is something that, as some of the fans also suggested, this is something that they waited for this whole while. Yes, the WPL is only 2 years old at the moment, but for those who've been associated with the franchise for a decade and a half now, this means a lot to them, and this is their time and occasion to be celebrating. So I'll leave you guys to go ahead and celebrate this moment, celebrate this occasion, and yes, RCB are the winners of season 2 of the WPL. It's been an exciting one, lots of takeaways, and we'll probably be doing more videos on what exactly was it that you saw in WPL season 2 that was probably missing in season 1. How is it that it improved? We'll be throwing lots of videos and a lot of stuff around that in the next couple of days. We're also building up to the IPL. In case you like what we do over here at Sports Day, do tap that bell, subscribe to us, and yes, thank you so much for joining us on this coverage. We'll see you very soon. Thank you.